You doing it?
Hey, thanks for tuning in to Swamp Folk. We are Swamp Folk. Um, First we have sorry. I'm Joe. I'm coming to
Hey,
you
how's it
from
going, people?
I'm Joe. I am coming to you from Allentown, Pennsylvania. And then we have Nat here.
Hey, I'm Nat Beal. I'm coming you from an undisclosed basement somewhere in the Boogie Down Bronx. And I found this computer. No, I'm just in Brooklyn. I'm always in Brooklyn.
Sweet. We asked for a question to get started on Facebook. Comes to us from Nate Smith. What's the best way to get a party started? I mean, I don't know. I think just getting people in a room. I think just get like four, five, six people at minimum in a room, and you can have a party. Just not like a regular not like a conference room at like work or anything, but like in your basement or in your living room or a place that's conducive for people to hang out and drink and do whatever you do at a party. I haven't been to a party in a while, so I think I'm just kind of feel like just let it go, just see what happens. It's kind of like the real world. I'm kind of thinking of like the real world. Just throw a bunch of people in a room and see what happens. You find out what happens when people stop being whatever and start being real. You're on mute, man. Can't hear you.
When people start getting real. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't want to go to a real world party. I got to tell you that for a fact. Like, I've never wanted to go to a real world party. Not even like, when I watched that show. But I will say, yeah, get some people in a room. I would start with that. I would, at this point, with the number of bad parties I've been to, I would say get some eligible sexual partners together in the same room. So whether that be like a bunch of heterosexual male and female people, or a bunch of a mix of people that want to have sex with each other is what I'm saying. So like make sure there's some sexy people for everyone in there. Not that they have to have sex at the party, but like, give them that bar to reach for. It just has like a better vibe in the room, I feel like, which is also why music has got to be bumping at that party. Maybe not too crazy loud, but then I don't know. I'm going to say pro tip: add drugs and alcohol, and I feel like that's going to be solid.
Hey, hey, this party's bumping, ain't it? Man, come on. I can't hear you over the music, man. Gotta speak up. Still can't hear you, man. Come on. No, I can't hear you.
I can't keep pretending.
Can't keep pretending what? Um, oh, oh, you just wanna fuck me. you just wanna fuck me. No, no, you just um, I
Are you gonna turn up your fucking hearing aid or what?
fine, fine.
You know what?
I
Like,
will.
look, I gotta be straight up with you about this, okay? Because the fact of the matter is, like, nobody cares. First of all, that you're deaf, okay? And nobody is like talking shit about you, and nobody would do that to you. And like, you gotta just learn to, like, you just have to learn to accept that you're sick, and like live in the world with the rest of us, man. It's the same thing when people have like alcoholism or mental illness or like, you know, something that keeps them from being able to do physical stuff. Like, you just have to accept it.
I do accept it.
By turning off the hearing aid completely and not engaging. I mean, I would understand if we were at a party and it was like people that you knew that knew how to sign and stuff, but like, you're just going to be walking around like not having any idea what's going on here. Just give
Maybe
yourself a chance.
maybe I don't want to have an idea of what's going on. I just want to live in my own bubble.
Well,
by
then don't
myself.
go to a party, man. Don't go to a party, and don't bring me to that party, okay? Because quite frankly, I'm fucking sick and tired of having this conversation with you. And like, I try my best to make every concession to like make you feel comfortable.
Beep, beep. Beep. You done yet?
We cut to a psychiatrist's office. It's
So,
first- okay.
So Doc, I've been feeling really lonely lately.
How does that make you feel?
It makes me feel lonely.
But how does being lonely make you feel?
Yeah, I feel like I can't go on. I don't want to wake up in the morning.
And how does that make you feel?
I've been coming to you for 3 weeks, and the only thing you've ever said to me is, "How does that make you feel?" I don't think I'm getting my money's worth here.
How does that make you feel?
Like, it makes me feel that I'm wasting my money. I'm wasting my time here.
And how does that make you feel?
It makes me feel terrible. But you're the only one that I have to talk to.
And how does that make you feel?
Just makes me feel so worthless. So worthless.
And how does that make you feel?
Yeah, I just, yeah, I'm just gonna end it right now.
How do you feel now? How does it make you feel?
I'll let you know.
Cut to a diner. Yeah, it's $1.25 extra for cheese on the cheese fries, just like it says itemized on the receipt. So I'm not gonna. It says it on the menu. Now it says it on the receipt. You ate the fries. I'm just asking you to pay for the fries.
Bill, I really wish you would pay for this for me. I really appreciate it when you pay for things.
I don't know. Like he said, it was on the menu. Now it's on the bill. You ate the fries. So you saw it on the menu. You ordered the cheese. I know it's $1.25, but I feel like it's time for me to make a stand, and this is as good a time as any. I'm gonna have to insist that you pay for your own cheese fries.
Bill, I'm only doing this to get back at you for putting the toilet paper on wrong. You know it's the side that you pull is supposed to be facing out, not in. You know that that's important to me.
So you're just going to change the subject? I pay for that toilet paper. I pay for the rent in that apartment. I pay for lunch when we go out to eat. Yes, we'll be with you, man. Can you just give us a second, please? Thank you. I pay, okay, with my dignity every time I have to have a conversation like this in front of a stranger. So that's it. You're cut off. Yeah, that's right. You're in New York without a patron. What are you going to do?
Okay, fine, Bill. I'm going to get all my nickels and pay this $1.25 for the cheese.
I'm not paying for the fries either.
What? You always pay for the lunch.
I know.
You never pay for that.
That's the point. I'm not paying for anything else for you ever again. Look, just because I picked up the tab for a while, I mean, you can't just assume that I'm going to keep doing that, right? And just because I wanted you to have a chance to get settled in and find some work, and I paid the rent for both of us, doesn't mean you just get comfortable like that. It's just wrong. It's inappropriate.
All right, fine. I'll pay for the fries. Okay, now can you just drive me home?
I think I'm gonna have to ask you to take the train. In the world that we live in, there are things that we buy, right? One of those things is my Metro card, which you use all the time.
Fine.
It is fine.
I'll go get a Metro card. Just give me
Good.
$5.
I'm not giving you anything. You can figure out how to deal with this on your own.
We cut to a loft in Williamsburg.
I thought there were going to be, honestly, some more dudes that I wanted to fuck here. And there aren't.
Yeah, like seriously, like these guys are weak.
It's awful. Like, honestly, I don't even want to pretend for like another minute. I just want to get a couple drinks and get the hell out of here.
Yeah, I mean, usually we like go to these parties and make out just to get their attention, but like I'm not even attracted to you right now because of how ugly these guys are.
Yeah, I'm not putting on like a show.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm not playing that game.
You
I'm
know,
not gonna objectify myself for a couple terrible drinks in a dumpy warehouse with like no. I mean, I don't even know what is this. Where like when is this music from? What is this? This is like mid 2000s, like terrible hip hop. I mean, please.
I mean, seriously, like the Yin Yang Twins are so overrated. I mean,
Why are we staying here? Why are we still talking about this? Why are we staying here and talking about this?
hey, hey, girls,
Oh,
hey, you.
yeah. Yeah,
You're
hi.
looking pretty hot.
Okay, great. See ya.
Well, yeah, you don't want to see my you don't want to see
I don't
my
want to hear you
chain.
finish. I don't want to even hear you finish that, whatever that was going to be. Can we get out of here?
Fine, okay, we can leave. I'm just upset because
Because you're alone.
yes, that, and because at least one of them tried to talk to you.
We cut to the doctor's office.
Um,
How did that make you feel?
I cut my finger with a knife, and I think I need stitches. Okay, it hurts. It hurts. That's how it makes me feel.
And how does that make you feel?
I'm bleeding. It makes me feel. I feel nauseous from the blood.
And how does that make you feel?
I just told you how it makes me feel. All right, you're a surgeon. You should be able to fix my finger. See that? You see that cut? Like, it's almost falling off.
I actually,
Right?
I just work here in the ER. I'm not a surgeon, and I'm supposed
So
to.
what are you? Why are you
I'm
here?
supposed to take your vitals, and to be perfectly honest, since I'm studying psychology, to me, your vitals, like the most important thing about you, is how you feel about the reality that's being applied to you right now. And you're bleeding, and you're obviously in some pain. You feel nauseous, and I want you to really think. I want you to really think, and it's important that you be brave about this and you go deep. How does it make you feel?
You're supposed to take my vitals. You even haven't taken my blood pressure yet. All right. I don't want to sit here and talk about how this makes me feel. I want to get my finger fixed. I'm very aggravated, okay?
We cut to a restaurant kitchen.
Hey, 2 cheeseburgers. Coming right up.
And you got that flank.
Yeah. 1 flank coming right up.
Flank rare.
All right. Gotcha. Heard.
I need 2 quesadillas. I need 2 chopped salads. I need 1 more flank, mid rare. I need 2
Hey,
tomato soup.
I'm just one guy back here. What do you think? What do you think I'm supposed to do here? I can't keep up with all this.
I mean, I don't know what to tell you. The other guy cut his hand, so I mean, you're gonna have to figure it out. I mean, why?
Yo, boss, why don't you come back here and help, okay? You're always standing around barking out orders, but you're never actually doing anything.
Well, this is what I do best. Okay, in the chain of command. Okay, when you have leadership, right, especially CEO, right, or the chief executive, it's well, they need to be able to see things with abstraction, right? And the big picture, right? In order to make really important strategic decisions. And if I get behind the line with you, it'll be like, I'll start thinking like a line manager, and it'll be task oriented for me. So that's 2 quesadillas, 2 chopped salads, another flank mid-rare, and 2 tomato soups.
All right, man. Listen, okay. I got all the meats, okay, but like the soups are over. They're on the other side of the kitchen, and the salads, okay. I can't go over there and come back here and go over there. All right, we need somebody over there to make the salads and the soups. All right. I know you can't cook for shit, you know, but it's not hard.
See, this is the thing. It's the principle of it. So if I come back here and I start working the line, it's like I'm going to be changing my dynamic forever, and I can't do that. I have to remain at the top of this pyramid if we're going to expect things to function in the big picture, and so I got to stick to my guns. I'm gonna have to ask you to just make do and get those orders up, please.
Hey, where's my quesadillas? It's been like 12 minutes.
Yeah, we're changing strategy here a little bit, and if you want to get folks something from the bar, okay, for your tables that are having slow orders, we're gonna get this straightened out. I promise.
Yeah, people are starting to wait. People are waiting for the food. They're waiting longer than they're supposed to.
Well, I mean, I got to say, big picture. I feel like it doesn't hurt for people to be waiting for there to be a line. I mean, in fact, some of the most successful places, they intentionally generate those lines and those wait lists. So
we have a sign that says, you know, everything's ready in 10 minutes or less. All right, I'm trying to keep up, but I'd really appreciate some help, okay?
Well, I can certainly make an effort to hire somebody this week who can come back there and give you a hand. But for now, I think
we cut to a table in the restaurant. Like this food is just taking forever. I mean,
it's totally going to be worth it, though. It's totally going to be worth it. Believe me.
Really?
Every time I go out to some place where it takes forever, I get so pissed. But then when the food finally comes, it's delicious. It's so good. Cut back the kitchen. I mean, they say hunger is the best spice, you know? And maybe if we extend the wait time to where people are waiting 15 minutes for their entrees, right? That extra 5 minutes, it's going to change their perception of food completely. I'm just thinking big picture.
Right. All the things that you're coming up with don't help us now. They help us like down the road.
That's right.
So what are you going to do? What are you going to do about now?
We cut back to the psychiatrist's office. And how does that make you feel?
It makes me feel like I want to just punch my manager in the face. He's a fucking asshole.
And how does that make you feel?
Yeah, if you keep doing that, I'm going to punch you in the face. All right? You're not helping me at all.
And how does that make you feel?
You must be really used to that.
And how does that make you feel?
All right, fuck this. I'm out of here.
And that's our show.
Therapy.
Thanks everybody for coming to watch us. We are Swamp Folk.
All right. Thanks. Have a good night.